Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yeah.
My lighting is crazy. I gotta
Thank
get a ring
God.
light.
Thank
Shut
God
up.
it's crazy.
Anyway, we've been sitting here forever because of T Diddy. It's all her fault.
Yep,
So
she got
now,
braids.
because she got braids, what?
Yeah, she got braids. And guess what? I
Did
found
she
out
have
that she had
braids at the live show?
No, she had the tube tails.
No,
Remember?
then it's before that. This before that. Because she wasn't saying take that, or nothing.
She didn't do shit.
No, none of
Every
that.
time she get braids, she go crazy.
You just had something important to say. I
right
feel.
now.
See, she's doing it now.
Excuse me? Huh? Excuse me?
What? I hate
She's
you.
doing it now. Go ahead and say what you was going to say about her.
Well, I found that you had an all fans page.
Only fans.
Oh, well, same
All
thing.
fans.
I'm surprised about this too.
We found it.
You found it?
Smith, go ahead, Smith. Go ahead. Put it in.
For real?
Smith got it. Let's go.
I'm
Twerk. Did you see it, Twerk? Did I send it to you to make that other thing?
Why you didn't send it to me?
But how much are they getting paid? Because it's like, if she do it, how much are you getting paid off it? Is it like Patreon?
Why are you talking without talking?
I take that. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
You got an OnlyFans.
All fans page.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. How much you get for that? Like for each post?
What are you talking about?
Is it like Patreon? Like every month you put a couple amount of naked pictures?
He Diddy up there shaking that ass. We get a percentage now.
Yes, and then she put the Patreon, and then she put the one that she did for the Bully and the Beast live show. She put it on the all fans page.
What are you talking about?
Oh hell no! I need my cut.
We need some of that money, baby. That's why I'm asking her. How much is it for them to get? Because I seen an all fans page shit start going up. OnlyFans. How much are they getting each post? Is that good money?
They get different amounts for whatever they pick. It's like a Patreon. So it's like a subscription-based thing. So I guess it's like once a month or whatever the case. I don't know if I want to do up or down with this sweater. Maybe like this.
So what the hell you got for that twerk shit for the Bully and the Beast live show?
So
how much you think you got for that shit?
I'm just trying to figure out where our cut is. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to see receipts because I don't just want her to say she got this much. We got to see the proof is in the numbers. So we're going to take 20%.
Today's supposed to be anti-bullying day.
Excuse me?
And I just don't know why I'm getting bullied right now.
Hold on. Today's
anti-bullying day?
Fuck that. Where's anti-beast day?
I'm just so tired of the fact that, like, our rules are not being respected here on this show.
She don't give a
it's
fuck.
Like when there's a pause and a break, like if we start talking, it resets. What don't they understand? Her and Unlock, they be really fucking disrespectful.
Unlock got better.
Yeah, he did.
Look at no.
There you go. Okay, all right.
Yep.
All right.
See, he's better because he over there living with Mr. Uncle Phil. That's why he's better.
Mr. Phil, come on, don't mess up everything. You messed up the all fans, and now it's Mr. Phil. Like you gotta at least get something right. All right. So today is anti-bullying day. Shout out to all my bullies out there.
You always get days, man.
I know.
You get the fucking bully code for fucking Blue Chew. You got the fucking code, and you got the fucking your own day.
You want to be me?
No, I want to be you. I want my own shit.
It's okay. Nobody gives a fuck about the beast.
I see.
All right. And it's also International Respect for Chickens Day. Now, you are one of the people that don't have any respect for chickens because you murder them.
But actually, I was actually raising them a lot. I raised a whole lot of chickens and stuff.
To murder
them. No, the murdering part came when they did with the butcher shop. And no, they never allowed me to get to my butcher shop. So that was the problem with my chicken farm. They still not allow me to get my butcher shop.
So you don't kill no chicken?
No, I just be selling them. People come and buy.
Okay, what happens when they like get really big? The ones that have
$10 birds. You go, everybody getting for sale. You want some birds? Come holler at me. I can sell you some birds
to get killed.
But you gotta do it yourself. You gotta go in your own kitchen and take the feathers off, and you gotta do all that.
Okay, I get it. So the people that brought the slaves over from Africa, they had nothing to do with nothing. It's the people that bought the slaves that's the problem.
Yep, they need their chickens peeled.
I can't believe you did this. You're a murderer. It's fine. You know, everybody go get you some chickens from Smith Family Farm.
But anti mean I don't like.
Smith's family's farms, not yours.
Smith, pull up, Smith.
That's good.
What you would say, Max, that you didn't understand what? You're not finishing anything.
I'm sorry, but Smith said something. If you it's anti mean don't like, so that means nobody likes the bully. So anti-bully, that means all bullies go sit down. Shut up.
But I told you what it was, like why I'm a bully. It's like I bully bullies. You get what I'm saying? Like you tried to bully me when I first met you.
I ain't trying to bully you.
Yes, you did. You tried to do some bullshit.
I was trying to help your ass out. You took it.
You tried to do some bullshit. It's okay, because I got your ass back. So that's all that matters. That's why you bully the bully. So I'm all for anti-bully day. Like, I feel like you're the bully ultimately, and we all have to defeat motherfuckers like you. Sick of it. Like you have to flip it around, and you have to become the person that's in control. And that's all I was trying to say.
What are you doing? Because I'm putting together this boat, and it's like really like, I don't know, it's challenging, but I'm surprising myself at the same time. I didn't even know I could actually do this type of stuff.
Like you're building a ship?
Yes, it's unbelievable. It's like I'm putting feet together. I'm like,
Game of Thrones.
What's that thing called? I'm putting leather on like wood. What is that? What's some people call?
That sounds like a rap.
No, I am, but I'm like putting leather all over this stuff. Them type of people is called something upholstery people or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. So, and I'm like, what the fuck? I never learned how to do this shit, and this shit actually look good.
So you're learning trades while you're like kind of like you're in jail.
Yeah, and YouTube is wow, it is. When you got time, I hope I start doing license plates.
I was about to say that. Next thing you know, they're gonna be pressing up plates.
And I got one on my boat too. That need to be put on.
No, okay. But, so how are you? Are you YouTubing this shit?
I'm actually getting her to start setting the thing up now, so I can start YouTubing. But I just got a lot of videos on my phone. I'm gonna try to get cut up and put together.
No, but like, how do you know how to build a boat? Are you like looking at YouTube?
Yeah, I'm using YouTube, Common Sense. I'm putting like I'm using.
Oh,
YouTube.
That Common Sense, that shit is gonna be at the bottom of the ocean.
No, but the thing is, like, I'm looking at like 20 videos and I'm grabbing a little bit from each one of them.
Right.
Wax shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we want Bully and the Beast to come out here, we do a day on the boat. It's gonna be fire. I'm gonna teach you how to fish. When the last time y'all went fishing?
Well, I can go fishing anytime because I have a lake in my backyard as well.
What the hell wrong with your shit?
What, me? I'm frozen.
Do you fish?
Well, I don't have time for that shit, nigga. I work all day. Is this better?
Shit.
No, you don't.
I do so work all day.
Building ships. You think I have time to do that shit? The fuck is wrong with you?
That's building money. I rent the boat out. That's a company. What are you talking about?
Now you have a boating ship company because you built one fucking ship.
No, I rent that boat out right there. What are you talking about? I rent that at $100 an hour. What are you talking about? The boat I'm working on.
I don't know. You talk like we just supposed to know what you got going on. Everybody knows. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't know that y'all didn't.
I don't keep up with Wax Instagram all motherfucking day. Say what you do, nigga.
Well, I'm sorry. Whenever you come to Orlando area, I have a.
You think I'm just sitting around like, hey, let me Google what Wax is spreading out today? Like, nigga, no, I'm working.
Is there anything that you doing challenging that you've been on Corona?
Yes. My hair. So difficult. Like when I tell you, like I hit up my homegirl Toya Swagliam. She always does my hair. She been doing my hair since I was in the 9th grade. So I hit her and I'm like, yo, you gotta like, when are you coming down here? Because she works back and forth. And she said June. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Where we at now?
I haven't seen her in like a month and a half. So it's time to take this hair. I'm about to either just be natural. But this is the funny thing. I was trying to be like you with the YouTube shit. And I was like, well, listen, everybody's YouTubing makeup and hair tutorials. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to figure out how to braid my own hair.
Okay.
Because you did that? I could tell. So
we do the braids. We do.
I was waiting to use that. No. But anyway. So I seen some people that was still doing hair, and like I Googled how far they was. Like they had like a private suite 2 hours away and shit like that. I don't have the time for that.
No.
So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'ma just try to figure it out on my own. So I start YouTube and shit, right? So I'm like, yo, this shit look hella easy.
Yeah,
Like I'm about to
YouTube
order
is
the hair,
bad.
whatever. So my homegirl hits me. And she's like, what you doing? She's like, I'm aggravated, da da da. I'm like, why are you aggravated? She was like, I done Google some YouTube tutorials and try to braid my hair, and now this shit look crazy. I wish I did. While I'm like in the middle of the video, I was like, I X'd out all the fucking shit. Like, let me not even fucking.
What you mean? You might be a little different. You probably could do it because listen, I know a lot
But
of.
I was like, that was God.
No, a lot of my other boys couldn't do this either. They wouldn't even try, and I know they'll fuck up this seamstress shit that I'm doing. But just because I'm doing it, I think it's working. You just gotta sometimes you gotta try different things. You got time on your hands. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing: once I take my hair out, it's out. So like,
it's over.
Take that. Lorel, this took at least like 7 hours. That shit
yeah, okay. Who got time for that?
It's hard to put it in
I get it.
That shit is hard, man.
I got my sister that live right here. So I'm thinking like maybe I could just have her help me with the back. I could do the front because the back it don't really matter.
And even parting that shit's hard too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can have her do that.
And I was high.
Well, I mean, sure.
No, that's why you fucked up. You gotta do it and then get high. Like
listen, yo, she might be a good girlfriend. She got a pot. You either don't clean up because you got a pot on your stove, or you're a good girlfriend because you about to cook.
What's in the pot?
Fuck you, first of all. I'm a great girlfriend.
Let me see the pot. What's in the pot?
What's in the pot?
Is it dirty or is it about to get cooked in it?
It's dirty. That's
dirty.
why she came back. She's like, oh shit, I forgot to clean this one.
Ooh.
No, it is clean. Look.
Bullshit.
It's clean.
Not that one.
Oh,
Look what we talking about. That's what
I see a little.
That's for cakes.
I see a little cheese on there, grilled cheese.
Look at this one right here. Okay. That's grandma.
Up in there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're gonna get into some email because y'all know y'all can't leave no voicemails right now. I don't know why, but I wish we could fix that. We should be.
Yeah, we could. How can we do that? I'm sure we can hear something.
We can't. It's not. Y'all gonna have to hear it on your own.
Oh yeah. Fuck y'all voicemails then. Keep writing emails. So write some emails. Make it interesting. Make it spicy.
Yes, we need some bullshit.
Yeah. We don't want to see. We don't want to hear that shit. Be detailed. Get to the point and proofread.
Yes, like if you didn't wear rubber, we want to know that. Don't be like I just fucked her.
Yeah.
Go it means something.
Yeah, like very detailed. But again, proofread.
Yes, do that.
Proofread.
Don't write like wax.
Diddy never proofreads it for us. So now I'm over here like it
sounded like wax and shit.
You sounded like wax, and that's not gonna work. So okay. What's the email if they want to email? Get some advice.
Yeah, email is at www.bullyingthebeast@gmail.com.
Stop saying www because they're going to think that. Stop.
Okay.
Bullyingthebeast
at
You see what I mean?
.com.
The braids is too tight.
I didn't even hear that. I thought that wasn't you. That wasn't you.
No.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I heard something.
It's like the fourth or fifth time she started talking.
It's the braids.
I think somebody in the DMs tried to gas her up or something.
Mr. Phil.
Mr. Phil might be gassing her up.
Yo, what the hell's going on over
What happened
here?
to take that? It's because we got to get back to T Diddy. We ain't calling her Taylor.
Yeah, we ain't telling T Diddy.
No more Taylor. Because maybe she's getting confused of who we talking to.
Exactly.
You probably think we talking to somebody else.
Well, that is...
okay, what is it now? Get a real one.
Bullyingthebeast@gmail.com. Holla at us. Give us some dope shit. If you want to kick that nigga out the house, kick him out. Call us up. We'll help you do it.
If your name is Carla and you want to kick the nigga out the house,
if you want her to get the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Yo, holla at us. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. Man, I need some advice. I've been dealing with this chick for about 9 months now. We've read this one. T Diddy is the worst.
T Dizzle, what's going on, man? Hi doing braids and doing the show at the same time.
Wait, hold on.
We did it last week. What is wrong with this
is the next one. She just
now she can read it. Now
this one?
Come on, get your high ass together.
Hold on.
We did that last week.
High as hell.
And get it together and you read it this time because I'm over it.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you ain't got no choice. And you got to say, take that, take that.
Please take that. Because she be showing off.
Yeah, look at her sending the wrong emails and shit.
Take that, take that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I met this guy through a Facebook group. I swear I sent this one to you. Okay.
Dude, what's going on?
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm good at reading this, Lorel.
Oh, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Yeah. I heard that on something before.
Send it to me.
I heard that. That's on the Road Runner, right? When the rabbit got the gun, Bugs Bunny. Am I off?
Okay, so I met this guy.
Somebody watch Nickelodeon or something. Shit.
Okay, so I met this guy through a Facebook group. He lives in New York and I live on the West Coast. We talked via Facebook Messenger and text for a couple of months before he decided to come out and see me. We clicked immediately. He wanted a relationship, but I was hesitant. I ended up saying yes to a relationship. Since then, I visit him in New York, and he visited me once again, too, before the lockdown. It's been 7 months since we first met. Okay, so here's the problem.
Is that Carla for real?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's the problem. Here's where it gets juicy.
Let's hear it.
He lost his job almost immediately after us meeting.
Jesus Christ.
And has been struggling financially.
What happens?
I don't understand what she means by this. That's life, right? And I support and I try to be supportive, but honestly, I'm used to the type of men who have more to offer financially. He lied to me about hanging out with the next. When I found out, I broke up with him. Damn. But honestly, that was only part of the reason. We are not together, but we still talk daily. I do love him, but I feel like I'm wasting my time and his.
Why?
Every time I try to distance myself, he gets super sad and depressed. He
ain't got no job. You feed him.
He's hungry.
You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I'll be sad too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, and another thing I've been struggling with, and another thing I've been struggling with is that I'm not that attracted.
So you fat?
Like he's cute. No, she's not attracted to him. Yeah.
Oh, he's not attracted to him.
Like he's cute, but not my normal type. He is the sweetest, most loving person.
He gotta be.
He has to be for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's enough.
That's why he ain't got no job. He nice. They was like, oh, we'll let him go first. You know, he's always smiling.
He's okay. He don't gotta worry in the world.
Yeah, don't worry about nothing.
I have been saying no to other dudes, but kind of want to see what else is out there. Please help. Oh, and please keep me anonymous. Oh, and I love y'all show. L'Oreal, I love how real and beautiful you are. And Wax, you're a piece of shit. No, she said. And Wax, I'm happy for your new relationship.
It rhymed. It rhymed. Well, thank you, ma'am.
And Wax, I'm so happy for your new relationship.
Blessings, me too. It's actually good. I got. Listen.
I got nothing, and neither does he.
Yeah, no, I do. Get rid of this nigga. You already. Once a girl got in her mind, she want to cheat, and unless this guy tomorrow get this big, amazing job that I don't think he's going to happen, especially around this time, she want to go fuck somebody else. So go do it. I know this guy is a nice guy gonna finish last in this one right now. She need like a drug dealer around the fucking pandemic. She needs somebody to hustle to like got other things going on.
I don't think she's struggling financially. He is.
No, that's what I'm saying. She needs somebody.
She don't need none of that. She's good. She could take care of herself.
No, she want a guy
that be by herself. She says she doesn't want to turn down the other guys anymore because she does want to start dating other guys.
That's what I'm saying. Go fuck them niggas because this nigga is not gonna get a job tomorrow, and that's what she used to. I
just can't fuck with anybody I'm not attracted to. If
the sex was good, that's all that was. The sex was good. That's what it sounded like to me.
Wax, The fuck?
What?
But at what time did she realize she wasn't attracted to him?
We
That's
lost that
my thing,
job.
because y'all been together, and when he lost that job, that money was attractive, sis.
That's what
I
I'm
want to see.
saying.
This is the only thing I hate about emails and like when we get phone calls. I want to know where his job was, how they met, like, because if that power is what attracted you,
Yes.
know what I mean? Then that's what it is. I understand. But like you can't just like build a relationship just off of one key thing of the person, because at any given time you could go broke or you could get big and gain 100 pounds.
Get in a car accident, hurt your
It's a
leg.
million
Now you got a
things.
limp. Like that sucks, having a girl who got a fucking limp or her toe messed up, her ankle.
No, what really sucks is having somebody that doesn't stick by you through whatever you're going through.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, because it's like, oh, when shit is good, when a nigga smiling, then shit is cool. When he got money, then it's cool. But when he broke, but like, I'm not in the business of taking care of niggas either. But you say you love him, so I think that's different.
But you remember her turning point was what? She said that he started chilling with the next. So that's when she was like, oh, all right.
That's why I don't really like to read the emails, because sometimes I'm reading and I don't think about the thing, Get rid of that piece of shit.
Yeah. He got caught with the next
bum and he fucking with the next bitch.
Yeah, come on, bro. Listen, I know not to fuck up because I don't want nobody else. I like the breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Be good.
But also, she said chilling with his ex. Did she say fucking her? Because some people, like, I just
all the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She never said fucking her. Like, this is the thing. I just had a conversation with Jadena on Lip Service, and he was saying that he stays cool with all his ex-girlfriends, and he doesn't see like an issue with anybody being friends with their ex like that. Like, he's like, if that's done and we're secure with each other, it should be no issue.
Sounds good.
So this is what I'm saying. But some people have that belief. You can't think that everybody thinks like you. You know what I mean?
That's why he got cheated on. That's why this guys get cheated on. That's why he's because I'm just saying, Jadena, he's going to get cheated on. Them type of things that you can't. You cannot. I'm sure he did.
Well, maybe once in life, but he never said he did recently.
Yeah. That's really dangerous though. That's a dangerous thing to be letting somebody else deal with it. Somebody that you fucked and then now y'all cool still and y'all going to chill out and going to do things and all that type of shit. Would you allow that?
I mean, no, I'm not okay with that, but certain people are okay with different things. That's all I'm saying. Like, if she would have been like, he was fucking his ex, then that's a sure, like, this nigga's a fucking clown. He doesn't like, and is he trying to get a job too? Because it's like, what happened? He lost his
cutting grass.
This is all in a span of like 9 months. Didn't she say?
Yeah. 7.
Like, this is fast. So like,
it is.
You lose your job. If you got a decent job, you're getting some kind of money when you leave. You get what I'm trying to say? So he might be in between trying to figure it out, but she said he's not financially stable. I hate emails.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
we need a little bit more. And right now we make it up our own shit. So that's why I don't mind, because we make it up our own shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
So I think she's like a light-skinned girl and her toes ain't that pretty. That's why she was somebody that's
right now nobody's toes is pretty because the fucking nail salon is closed.
Shit, you think I'd be around niggas toes wasn't pretty?
I'm just talking about it.
Like, I'd be on the boat right now doing the show.
Just left the spa getting your nails done.
Of course not. Of course not. Unless that's what you do at home. Yeah, that's what you do at home.
But yeah, I just think that the moral of the story is you don't want to be with him. So you just shouldn't force yourself to be with somebody you don't want to be with just because they love you.
Period. Or you love them.
Or some you love them.
Some people just not good for you. In this case right here, we already see it going down a slope. It's not ever going to go higher again. He lost his job. Like I said, let's he get a nice job and he become the person he was before. A lot of people leave with their job. T. Diddy, you already know who we always say, yo, if they lose that job, they're done. You know what I'm saying? And I know a couple other people, they are their job. They're not even that person. Yeah. If that person lose their job, that person will probably be a bum in the street or sit home. They don't have nothing else with them. So it's probably one of the things that he was. He probably was, I don't know, a garbage man or something like that. They got this union. They cool guys.
Yeah, no, I just felt like the only positive, he's so stupid. I don't know where that came from. I feel like the only positive thing she said about him in the whole email was like, first it was in the beginning, but then she said, I love him. The rest of it was like, he's unattractive. He's financially unstable.
But
The
we
nigga's
hear
a
that
bum. Fuck
must
him.
he must smashing good because
Not that good.
Yeah, because I mean,
No.
I guess. Wait, what? But listen, smashing good becomes because you like the person. If you don't like the
Smashing good,
person,
you forget about the ex-girlfriend. You forget about
the broke.
you forget about him being broke. You like, fuck
You
it, boo,
do.
you hungry?
Yes, I
Don't
pay for
worry.
everything. I take care of your
I
whole
got
life.
you. I
Yeah.
mean, in certain instances, especially like I said, if you got a couple dollars, because I know a lot of women that have a decent amount of money, they doing good in their career, and they fuck with some broke ass niggas, and not
He's
even
smashing
necessarily broke,
right?
but nowhere near on their level. And they don't
Yeah.
mind paying for dinners. They don't mind paying for trips. I know several, but when you have millions of dollars,
And
that's
the only
you're
thing you
not
lacking
looking
is
for.
good meat. Yeah. The only thing you
Leah,
lacking is
you're not
good
looking
meat.
for a
Yeah.
nigga with money. Fuck, you good.
You good.
You good.
You
And
good.
especially like certain women that are real controlling, they not moving out their house to move in with another nigga. So it's like, you could come move in with me. I'll take care of whatever. You still got to do something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Smash you.
But smash you, but you still got to do something, like
The
some kind of
garden.
hobby.
I
Something,
garden.
something. But if they got the money, it don't matter. I know a lot of women like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them, but I do know you know some. Now, if you need some advice or want to write us an email and get some shit off your chest,
Give us some more detail too.
give us some detail. We want to know. You ain't got to tell us the office they work in, but just be like, yo, he do a job that's kind of like this. Because some people be scary, like, I don't want nobody to know.
Help us paint the picture a little bit better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Right now, he's a garbage man that's fat and ugly.
And you light skinned with fucked up toes.
You know what I'm saying?
You looking for a drug dealer. He fucked his ex. Like we did
he fucked her.
Yeah, we did all kind of remixes.
Our pictures all over the face, please. We got a fucking vision board right now.
He's like, that didn't help me at all because that's not even my situation. You should have wrote more details, but we love you, sis.
Yes, appreciate you.
Okay, so let's move on. Tory Lanez. This guy's been winning ever since quarantine. I just everything. He got offered a 30-minute show, special, whatever, with MTV for quarantine radio.
Blessings.
He gained millions of followers. He got a number one, or was it number one? Close to number one album. He's been doing great, right? Ever since quarantine. And he decides to jump out the window and fucking put up this bullshit. I'd rather you unhappy with me than happy with someone else. Pound sign, toxic nigga 101. I felt this way before in life.
Take that. I low-key don't have no problem with what he's saying.
Yes, listen, a lot of people
doing
say
that
the
to you,
same
it's different.
shit. It is, but every girl felt like that about me, though. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nigga, if I can't, I'm gonna kill your ass before you leave. Nobody was like, shit, I can't wait till your dumb ass leave. You know what I'm saying? We curse and they might say some shit, but if I was even to try to go fuck with somebody else, try to kill me. I'm scared of everybody.
The main dumb shit is the fact that you're unhappy too. So it's like two unhappy ass motherfuckers that just don't want to see. And like, I feel like that's how my last relationship was. I felt like ultimately I knew I was unhappy, but I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to raise this nigga. I feel like I raised him because I was with him for that many years. For him to go out there and fucking go off and frolic with someone else.
Benefit with somebody else, something that you grew.
Nigga, what? No.
That's like when I got mad because when I got my mom's house got raided, whatever, the cops took my car. I had rimmed up a Acura Legend. I had 20s on it. My shit was dope as hell. They start using my car to raid people. You understand? Run it down. And I'm like, yo, I put all that work. The system was dope. I put new leather seats. You know what I'm saying? I've really fixed my fucking car up. And y'all just using my shit to run down on niggas. It's just like, come on, man. I see all my hard work get just.
Didn't you just promise King that you wasn't gonna reference women as cars any longer?
I don't know if I said that.
Definitely. We all agreed. Okay?
Oh, well, acquiescence.
But I get what you're saying now. I feel you.
I
That's
hate
just
that
like,
shit.
it's too much. I put in too much work with this
Yeah, you
fucking piece of
upgraded this
shit.
nigga. Yeah, you upgraded him crazy for the
Now
next
you
girl.
get a piece of gold out of this fucking shit I gathered. Like, it's just so crazy. I think still right now, to this day, I'm still mad. Like, I know this nigga about to go and do some shit. I taught him. I don't even want him, but it's just the fact that you are fucking doing what I trained you. I'm not just gonna.
Yeah,
My dog knows how to do backflips, and now somebody else is entertaining the crowd with him.
I cooked this food and bitch, you motherfucker grabbed it and ate it. I'll kill you. Who you want to kill?
I gotta watch you eat it though.
I gotta watch you eat this shit.
At some point in life.
And I'm locked out the house. I'm like locked out, and you over here enjoying
Not even locked out the house. It's like I threw my keys in the lake.
See, that's you then. That's the fuck.
No, you gotta throw, because locked out means like you got
broken
come back up in. With. I feel like you want to come back in. Peace. It's like nigga, I got rid of your ass. I threw the keys in the lake, and now this bitch is fucking riding on boats. And you was drowning when you was with me, nigga.
Y'all motherfucker made the boat, and that bitch is lounging on to get a tan. He put lotion on her back.
That's a good way to put it, nigga. Fuck a car. Nigga, you was drowning when I met you. Now you got bitches. I taught you how to have bitches riding on boats, on yachts, nigga.
Yo, you built the yacht, and he got another chick on it, rubbing her feet.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah. And it's still got, and she ran a road with your name on it. Damn.
I'm burning that motherfucker down. I'm gonna be left eye out this bitch. Like, now I see why she did it. But do you think that that's toxic or that's like human?
I think it's human. I think it's I never really felt like
human
that.
toxic.
Yes, especially in America. But I never felt like that. I never felt like, yo, if I see you doing something, I'm gonna kill you or something like that. Because I was always doing something too. So right now, I can't even tell you how I would feel. I can't even tell you. Like, would I be hurt?
Be able to, because you're not. Yeah. So it's like if you got to that point and she's like, nah, I don't want to be with you no more. Are you gonna be like, yes, the fuck you will?
No. Or if you want to leave me, I'm gonna kill you. Like, come on, fam.
Then love and hate.
Or is he saying not he gonna kill her? I think what he was saying was like, listen, me and you be miserable together, but if I see you with somebody else, I'm just gonna keep fucking with the dude.
Hold on, the only person that said anything about killing was you. We never said. We know he's like, I don't think he's talking about trying to kill her. Like what? Yeah, we know that.
What you think the worst thing he'd do? Like sit and do a video of him giving her head or something like that?
No, like when I read this, I think about my personal experience. So I looked at it like, I'd rather you unhappy with me than happy with somebody else. Like, I've been in a situation where I feel like the nigga was just miserable, period. I don't think it was like miserable with me. I think he just wasn't happy with his life and where things were going. And I was unhappy too. And I could have left, but I looked at it more so like, and he was doing fucked up shit. And like I said, I could have left, but I looked at it more so like, you know, I love the nigga. We've been together for all these years. And it's just like, fuck it. We just gonna be unhappy together type shit. You know what I mean? But it was more so because of the time I feel like I put into the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna make myself unhappy just because I don't want to see nobody else happy. No, that's not what it was. It was just
that's
like,
why men. Yeah, and that's why men is scared to like put all our time into things like that, because like putting 10 years or I don't know how long it's been, all like that 8. Time and then turn around and nothing is like.
And that's how I feel. But then you were doing whatever the fuck you were doing the whole time. So I don't like. He might count it as like 8 for him, but I wouldn't. Like I'll be like it was on and off for 8. And like with him, he's just like, we were together for 8 years, and I'm like, no, nigga, you was fucking with mad other bitches. Like. If you
sound like a nigga.
If you fucked with your baby mom who you knew before me, then what the fuck is that relationship? That's longer.
20. Yeah, word up.
So that's why I don't. Niggas ain't shit. Let's move on. Toxic nigga 101.
Bless.
Okay, so no one in Puerto Rico received the stimulus check. Are we surprised?
Duh.
Donald
did y'all
Trump
know
is
that?
in control of the shit. So
I didn't get my shit either.
I
And
didn't
I
get
stay
one
with a
either.
Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
And I am half Puerto Rican.
You are?
That's probably why I didn't get one. The mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, had announced that no one in Puerto Rico received their $1,200 check as they was promised by the federal government. So what do you think needs to happen? Like, not one person on the island received a check, not one. And they're part of the United States. They're going through the same thing that we're going through.
Yes, they are. And they need to get it.
Yeah, COVID is there as well. So,
of course, I got to say something good because my shorty is Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this human is period, man. Come on, you know how much money they get off of us as taxes and stuff like that. They ain't really doing the fuck they supposed to do. This is the time that y'all got to show and prove. Like y'all got to start putting that money out.
And it was the same place where he was when they had the hurricane. He was throwing toilet paper.
Like I'm finally giving you something. Like what the fuck is this, bro?
I don't know what his problem is with Puerto Rico, but he definitely has some kind of underlying issue there. And for him to be married to somebody that's not even from the United States, he is very, we already know, racist as fuck. But anyway, here's another person.
Let him say his meat is big. That's it.
Huh?
Because you only marry girls who make you think your meat is big. So that's the only one who lied to him and think his meat is big. That's the only reason why he married her.
Her face be looking like she don't even want to be within 10 feet of that.
She know what time. I'm just here because of your status. So again, what we were talking about earlier, if Donald Trump lost his status, what is he, the fucking redhead, nasty, trash ass piece of potato?
Right.
Come on.
Craziness. Okay, so moving on. It seemed like what Diddy was doing the other day was not endorsing, but kind of like helping out Trump. And maybe we misunderstood him or whatever the case. But Diddy, we're going to put that clip in here, right? Diddy
I missed it.
Well, yeah, Diddy basically had this to say. Boom, you could put the clip right there. You know what he said?
No, ma'am.
So basically, he was just saying like he will hold the vote hostage. The black vote isn't for. Can we play it? Does anybody have it? Because it's like the way he says it, it just sounded weird.
I'm gonna see if I could bring it up. Because I don't know why it wasn't working.
I think Smith is looking for it too.
It's on the shade room.
Okay.
And I did a who's capping on him today, and I went off. We might should use some of it.
But either way, Lorel, I'm gonna insert it so you could just explain what he said. But
but Wax never heard it, is what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Even if you text it to him. What are you laughing for?
I'm looking at your face, miss.
I need some candy or something. I'm about to go to the store when I'm done with. Oh, I gotta wait till lip service is done too. And then I gotta fucking spit a verse.
Hey, did someone delete it off the page?
Ain't nobody delete that shit, girl.
No,
anyway,
I'm talking about
just talk to me.
They deleted it off.
Anyway, so it was basically saying that, like, you know, the Democrats have the black vote for a long time. Whoever gets our vote got to show and prove and da-da-da-da-da. But my thing is with the whoever gets our vote, it's like you have three choices. You have a party that never wins. You have Democrats. You have Republicans. At the end of the day, everybody knows it's going to come down to Joe Biden and Donald Trump.
Period.
So if you're saying you got to earn our vote, and not to say that they don't, it's basically saying that Trump even has a chance. Now, I just don't understand how we've been sitting here saying, get Trump out, fuck Trump, he's racist, he's sexist, he's this, he's that. And now when it's an opportunity to get him out, it's more so like, oh, well, prove to us why we should get him out. No, like to me.
We kind of got to do that though.
No,
because
to me, you were supposed to do that during the preliminaries. Like you had a whole.
Shouldn't have got here.
I mean, when Bernie and Cory Booker and all of them were going head to head, that was the time to be like, listen, You gotta earn our vote. That's right there. Right now, it's head to head with it's gonna be Donald Trump or Joe Biden. There's
But
no
you don't think
between.
he's in other races too, though? You don't think that he's
You don't think that everybody is racist to some
respect,
degree?
especially at their ages? Like that's what I'm getting at. It's like them old white men. You don't expect them. They probably got a fucking nigger closet, so they go in their closet and be like nigger, 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 nigger,
My
nigger, nigger.
nigga.
This
Look,
one,
I'm saying,
my
I said my
nigga.
nigga.
Oh my
You know
nigga, nigga, nigga this, nigga this,
exactly.
nigga that.
But this
You
is
know
what
I'm
I
saying?
feel like, and I'm no politician, obviously. I only know what I know from what I read, what I hear, what I see. And I just really feel like we need to hold them accountable for the things that we need done. We need
Yes.
them to do certain things in our community. We need certain things with education. You know what I mean? You got to press the people that we have right then and there. Like, okay, Joe Biden, we gonna mess with you. We'll vote for you. But what are you gonna do for us? I don't think that it should just be, well, if he don't do it, then we just gonna not give you our vote and go to Trump. No.
Nah.
We've been saying for 4 years how the
Get rid
fuck
of this
did
nigga.
even get elected. So to me, I feel like with Diddy, and I respect him so much, and I think it's dope that he always brings these around campaign time, he always brings voters to the forefront with Vote or Die, with he's done a bunch of things. But if you don't know the background as far as like a Killer Mike does, who has studied and knows a little bit more, you get what I'm saying? Then don't say that you're gonna hold our vote and what you don't control my vote. Yeah. You don't control Diddy. But I don't listen to Diddy. Like I respect him as somebody that influences in the culture, but he also has called voting a scam. And this is at the Revolt Music Conference. The Revolt Conference that he has. And again, that was to push people to vote and to be involved during the debates, which is amazing. But let a person like Killer Mike, that's again been studying this, that knows a little bit more what he's talking about, because he came behind Diddy and was like, no, what Diddy really meant was this. Now, what Killer Mike had to say made sense. I'll read you that.
That's what he does.
I'll read you that. It made sense, but in the meantime, there was other people that was saying stuff on Diddy's page, and he was blocking them. And like one of these people was Kenny Burns, and he's actually friends with Kenny Burns. Yeah. And Kenny Burns was like, my brother, like, I just think this is irresponsible of you to say this. Like, we need Trump out of here, basically. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
yeah, but it's more like your mayor and your town and your these are the people that you
that matters as well. Yes.
Yeah, big. I think that's matter first before the high big president.
That all matters. We need it all because remember, look what Trump influenced everything so much that Georgia, he influences the governor so much. Look how the state of Georgia, Brian Kemp.
He last say so.
He opened the state because Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying? So they all work fucking together. They all the same monsters. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is what Killer Mike had to say. Diddy's comments about the black vote being taken advantage of is not an endorsement for Trump or the Republican Party, which if it didn't even sound like that, he would have never had to say that.
Yes.
He is saying that the Democrat Party, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. He is saying that the Democrat Party has benefited from the black vote more than any other party. True.
Yeah.
Therefore, black people have earned a better deal from Democrats, which more so goes with what I said. Let's hold him accountable for what we need in our communities. We know that we're going to go for Biden. Now, Biden, again, I said it earlier. What are you
on Biden Hills? Exactly. We need to be on Biden Hills because, listen, we need him out of there for sure. But we're going to rock with you. But you have to hold us down.
That's it.
That's it.
That's how you you could pick between. No.
Our big dogs need to come together. Here comes to y'all. If y'all big dogs, if 10 of y'all big black men that got a whole lot of millions and billions of dollars and got things as influence, to go holler at Biden, I think he'll sit around the room and say, listen, we'll bring all our people to you if you make sure you do this. I think Biden will do it. But I think our people need to get together and do something like that. I think
that's what I'm trying to say. Diddy does not speak for me. Like, I would not trust Diddy, because we pick somebody. Say we pick somebody to speak for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would pick Killer Mike before I would pick Diddy, is what I'm saying.
You better say Wax. I got
we would never pick Wax, okay?
Why not? Shit, listen, picture me going in there. I'll make sure the shit get done. I talk Donald Trump language. What are you talking about?
And so does Kim Kardashian. But we don't want Donald Trump in there. We want, you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying.
Like, where's our Kim Kardashian for the whole situation? Like, the fact that she could just run and go talk to Trump, and maybe it's not that
Beyonce. I think Beyonce
with
can
Obama.
Do that.
Yes, they did that with Obama, Jay and Beyonce. Like, that's what I'm saying. We need a go-between. So Biden has to figure that out, and they need to figure that out, since they're more in the forefront of being leaders. You know what I mean?
Exactly what I mean.
They need to figure that out. But I just don't think that it's right to divide people and get them questioning themselves of where they want to go with the vote. That's it. I think we already decided where we wanted to go with the vote. Out with Trump.
Yes.
That's what we decided. Because he's ridiculous at this point. And it's an embarrassment. And at the end of the day, because of him, there's so many people, million people was infected with coronavirus. And how many people died?
And listen, what he's doing right now, I don't think it's time yet. You know what I'm saying? I said something on your page earlier, like, just not yet, not everything all at once. Take it easy. If you do one thing at a time, or, you know what I'm saying? I hear you. The stores are still open. People going to grocery shopping. I think that's a little bit too much. Now they're doing the lines outside. Thank God. Now when I pull up, I got to stand in line for a couple of minutes.
And the masks are mandatory.
Yeah, just start doing things like that. Just see where we at first. Y'all just opening up all cities, like Georgia and shit. It's kind of fucked up. I think they don't like them.
Which is crazy, because it all has to do, again, with the corporations and the companies, and it has something to do with unemployment and the furlough. If they're out for a certain amount of time, it like charges the company. It's some weird shit that one of my co-hosts could break it down to you better than me. But like I said, I'm not into all of that. I just know certain things, and I know at the end of the day, we are not ready to go out. I feel like we have the most cases of coronavirus opposed to any other place in the world. And we're not the most populated. So that's, and we're not done. We're not done. I'm not fucking voting for Trump, and nobody should even kind of hint that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he got checked, and I think, like you said, Killer Mike came in and put in a better word judgment for us. There's a lot of things that I say that people come behind me and like, Wax really meant this, and it'd be better.
Yeah.
But my delivery probably fucked up. I think Diddy delivery fucked up, but I think Diddy do have a lot of say so where a lot of us people, I think, you saying Diddy don't talk for you, but Diddy have a whole clan of people behind him. And then let's get somebody that.
But I don't think he's not as powerful as far as he used to be back in the day to change a vote. Because even with Vote or Die, John Kerry was the candidate that was in 2004, and he lost. George Bush won, and they were going behind John Kerry. So, and that was when Diddy was in his prime. And there's no disrespect, like shit, he got everybody drinking Ciroc. He got like,
but if Diddy
you're just not.
Let's say if 10 people, who you think would be our 10 big dog leaders? You know what I'm saying? Say
no, he is up there with as far as leaders of the culture. But I'm saying he does not speak for me when it comes to politics. I would not be like, of all people in our culture, we're talking politics. Who do you want on your debate team? I'm not picking Diddy. I'm not picking T.I. because he uses big words. Like, I'm going to pick, and I'm not, but again, I'm not trying to come for him.
You might need that distraction, though.
For the person that does the homework, that knows what they're talking about.
Killer Mike. You said it right.
I'm not just going with just him. There's other people.
That's respect.
Even people that's not like, I would listen to somebody like and whatever. She's totally on the other side, but what's her name? Candace Parker, right?
Yeah.
That's her name.
I'm just saying,
She makes some decent points when she's talking about the Republican Party. You could tell
she make it seem like she knows she's talking about, but
no, I feel like she knows certain things that like, well, in the act of da 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 da. That
Yeah,
means you read and studied
like
shit.
it.
Even if you sound like it.
You sound like it. Sound
well,
good.
Guess what? Diddy couldn't even tell us that he didn't mean vote for Trump. So that's not who I want speaking for me.
Peace.
That's it.
Killer Mike came through and did it for us.
Yeah,
so
and I'm not like all hell Killer Mike, like he's the only person in the world. But like there's so many people, Tamika D. Mallory, like all of them there's voices in the community that have studied this. That's who my son and I more so trust somebody that's what they specialize in. But in the way that they talk. That's it.
Delivery can't be like waxing ditties.
Yeah, you can't go against Diddy because then he'll block you or whatever the case. So it's like you gotta go for whatever side he's going for, which sounds ridiculous. Even his friends. So we still love you, Diddy, but I didn't like that.
Take that. Look, he left and everything. Wait, yo, pause. Take that. What the hell you
she
at?
mad because we talking about her and shit.
Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Gone.
That's why she left.
It's all good.
Something. Okay. So, Good Morning America's reporter Will Reeve got fucking caught with no pants on while he was broadcasting, which I feel like a lot of people are not wearing pants nowadays. I feel like we learned that the other day with T. Diddy when we told her to get up and do the booty squeeze and the bitch had on
motherfucking got the thong and shit. What the hell is she doing? Shaking her booty
again,
with thong?
Here she goes talking.
I thought I heard something. I thought you farted.
Y'all want to see the video of the guy?
I thought she was about to play her twerk, and I was about to say,
listen, I'm about to say it's over. Here you go. If
she plays Diddy's rant, I'm gonna be so mad. Like
we can't do that either.
But she's like, "Here's the video of the guy. Here's Diddy. Like it's over.
No, it's over. Please.
I found Diddy's clip after y'all done talking.
Come on.
Now she learned how to share videos.
What the hell is this?
His leg. So he had a suit on the up top.
This nigga's naked.
So he ended up having to apologize and all kind of shit.
Why his meat was out? Oh, his leg.
Yeah, what the hell doesn't he understand? I said it already.
I thought his meat was out.
And then this is reminding me of the other story I saw with the teacher that got fired because he shared his screen with the class. And it said college girls, big busty college girls. And he was like teaching a class and the nigga got fucking fired.
Oh, so because everything get recorded. Wow.
Like you could see the bookmarks. And he basically was watching porn, I guess, before class or in between. So everybody's getting caught out there.
He didn't say that he didn't watch porn.
But it was a college class he was teaching, so it's just kind of.
They all watch porn too. I get it.
Unethical.
Is he a good teacher though?
Nah, I believe you have to sign something saying that you're not supposed to sleep with students, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to sleep with students, but the man got caught watching porn, a little porny at home. You don't know what he's going through.
A little porny.
Well, it shouldn't be on during class.
You're right.
The fuck? Why am I even arguing with you about this?
It's not an argument. I just think that some people got things to help them be able to be good teachers. And I think teachers are very hard to go by. They don't have good pay. So I think
he's allowed to jerk off on. What if he was doing that on purpose to be a perv?
What I'm saying. Is he jerking off or is he,
But that's what I'm saying. What if he was just trying to be a perv? Like, let me see how many people notice it, and it's like DM, you never knew. So
they got their own porn. So why they go hit him up for watching porn? Like, yo, where you get that shit from? Yo, I need to see that. Like, nigga, put it in your search. Go to Pornhub or whatever the fuck that shit is. What else y'all watch? X Hamster. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit.
No,
that shit.
You know all this shit I never even heard of.
You never heard of X Hamster?
Moving on. I did not. What the fuck is
twerk?
Moving?
You ever heard of X Hamster twerk?
Unlocked, man. You got X Hamster, XNXX, Pornhub, X Videos, RedTube, whole bunch of shit.
Don't you got a girlfriend? What the fuck is wrong with
you, boy?
Loser. Nigga know it by heart and said it in alphabetical order.
He like this, like, what does this mean? This means something. Matter of fact.
I'm missing one. Okay, he was the teacher. That was your uncle. Oh, here it goes.
What's this?
He looked like a pervert.
The porn nigga. Yeah, come on. He need porn to keep the day going. Oh, that's all that was up there. Come on. Come on. You can't fire my man for this. Come on, y'all. Come on. He made a mistake. Don't fire him for that, L'Oreal.
What if he would have made a mistake and clicked on it?
That's then that's something else. Well, he got to press play too, so when he press it, it's not going to just come right up smashing. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it even be a tab?
Excuse me?
Take that. Why would it still be a tab though? Like why?
Because we just see
he needed that.
We just see yours. It said Shade Room. It said BBC.
How to braid your hair by yourself. YouTube. But listen, I'm not mad. You got to understand. I don't know if you guys heard me say it before, but as soon as I nut, I got a clearer mind. I think better. And I'm saying my whole day go better because I think not stupid. I don't think pervert. If I sit there and if I ain't had no sex, if I didn't nut and I got to do a class, my mind might be going to porn or thinking about other nasty shit. So he might need to push one out before he do the class.
Or he could have been on the class because you can't see the bottom. He could have been on the class jerking off to whatever bitch was on the screen, and then in between classes was looking at a bitch that looked like her. You don't never know. So nigga, you're fucking fired. Next.
What did it say again? Excellence. What did it say again real quick?
The longer you talk, the less callers we have.
Okay. I just want to know. It's called college girls, and he's a college professor.
Busty college girls exposed. That should be the name of this episode.
This is funny as hell.
All right, so Black Excellence. Now, if you did not hear this song by now, you're under a rock, fucking from another planet. Meg Thee Stallion dropped Savage remix featuring Beyonce. Is this nigga?
I heard.
What is he doing?
Who?
You.
I know. I said I heard. I wanted to see the Savage thing, right?
Okay. And so the video. No, not yet. The song dropped, so it like broke the internet. So this song was.
Something was fucking wrong with my phone.
I know they broke it. So, but they're doing good things with it. They're donating the proceeds of the song to COVID-19 relief efforts through. Oh, someone just called me that. I just made me cringe.
What's their name? Don't answer.
That's what it's about to be changed to. COVID-19 relief efforts through Bread of Life Inc., which serves hot meals to the homeless in downtown Houston. So they're giving back to their city because y'all know both ladies are from Houston. So this is really big for Meg Thee Stallion. This is like this is huge. And you know she's signed to Rock Nation now. Yeah, like everybody had jokes on her a few weeks ago about her contract. Now the last laugh is on them because even Jay
Cup running for over.
Yeah, Jay Prince has shouted out the song, and so did Carl, and that's the other Carl Crawford. That's the other guy that she was going back and forth to court with, the baseball player that she used to be signed to. So everything is all good as far as them getting together to give back, and I think that's super dope.
Running forward, yo. That's God blessings you. That's good. Right. That's a great.
So shout out to all them. It was also co-written by surprise Jay-Z, Big Dream, and Partisan Fontaine. Go ahead, Party
rocking.
Go ahead, Party. Shout out to Party. Like Party. And also, Beyonce shouts out OnlyFans in the song. So she's
what T Diddy on?
T Diddy, y'all never showed me the picture.
Smith got it somewhere.
Okay,
yo, so. I'm not unlocked about to do a video of her shit. Is it fucking her twerking?
Take that. Hold on, what? We're talking about video.
You on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, now you don't know. Okay, well
and Beyonce made it cool to jump into your jeans. What? Yeah. I thought you was asking unlock the question.
No, all right, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, move on. Babyface. I love me some Babyface now.
Yeah.
I know that y'all were watching that battle against him and Teddy Riley. We talked about it several times. T. Diddy interrupts us once again.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Mention too that the train's coming.
Is she joking right now?
Don't forget to mention also Megan and Beyonce. They said that, I don't know if you said it, but that every stream goes to the COVID relief.
Is she on drugs? Come on, can you do push-ups?
I can't believe she just cut me off to say that, and I said that already. We talked about it for 10
You got
minutes.
jumping jacks. So can we get something?
Anyway, so back to Babyface, who I love. Y'all
Crazy
know
girl.
he did the battle with Teddy Riley. This is crazy. He did the battle with Teddy Riley, and stay gone, okay? Been unpresent the whole episode. So anyway, Babyface went on The View, and he basically announced on Mother's Day he will be doing a basically just a commentary. There we go, for the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, which he wrote and produced, which is one of my favorite soundtracks ever to ever come out. So he's gonna do that on Mother's Day, and he's gonna give stories about each song, and it's gonna be really dope. So I'm excited about that. Mother's Day is this Sunday coming up.
It is?
So that's the 10th.
Come on, why ain't nobody tell me?
The 10th, May 10th. Okay.
May 10th.
Did you Did you go Mother's Day shopping? Obviously,
I don't even know how to do that. I mean, that's what you tell your shorty to do. So thank God for her. But listen, her birthday is coming up, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm getting her. What the hell do you get?
Time keeps on ticking. Or slipping.
Let's
better get it together. But
nothing.
So Babyface is also going to release new music for the first time in 5 years. I believe the last time he released new music was with Toni Braxton. I could be wrong, but I think
that was a while ago.
Yeah. So she added this. This is cool. If you want to be featured in the next Black Excellence, message us through Patreon with details, and we will definitely shout you out. I've been seeing a lot of dope Black businesses, a lot of dope Black companies starting up. You doing good. You know, you want to get shouted out, and you doing good in your neighborhood, in your community. Let us know. We definitely will shout you out.
Wow.
So now let's get into who's on drugs. We're going to take a couple callers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs?
Get some good shit, man.
I think we should talk about toxic. What's the most toxic shit you ever done? What would you consider toxic? What's the most toxic shit you ever done?
I think lying is very, very toxic.
But what? You got to give an instance. What made you know you was a toxic nigga?
Once I smashed a girl when I seen her friends. I ain't like her no more. I wanted to smash her friends.
Oh my God.
I was that guy. Damn, I always got the one that I wasn't supposed to get. I always got the bum first. You know what I'm saying? She the one who had the most balls. She the one who had the balls to come holler at me. Then I end up smashing. Yo, what the fuck? These are your girls. Why the fuck do you come over here?
But I don't understand, y'all. Why don't you become friends first? If you know that that's your trend, you should become friends and then see who their friends are.
Because she know that she gonna just throw you the pussy. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna go ahead and let you go smash first just so she can lock you down. Now when she bring her around your friends, you off limits.
Well, act like you have a girlfriend. Damn, this is awful.
I ain't giving a fuck about that shit. You a bum ass. You gonna sit there and have all these hot ass girls with better everything and think that I'm gonna sit there and have to deal with you, buddy. Nope, and their toes better. So that's my toxic shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, T. Diddy, you ever had a toxic situation?
Take that. And yeah, I would say I probably could be toxic.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Because sometimes I'll be moody. So if I'm in a bad mood, and then once I'm getting together, then I'll come over and start kissing on you.
But is that toxic though, or is that just having mood swings? That's what I think sometimes.
That's a period.
To me, toxic is y'all motherfuckers is arguing, fighting,
negative.
You their hands on each other.
Yeah.
I feel like mood swings, people are having that right now. You said Jada Pinkett, she said that with Will Smith, she felt like she doesn't even know her husband because they're spending so much time together now.
Wow.
Dumb to me that she said that.
I honestly think she would fuck Tupac's hologram still if she had to.
Ouch.
I feel like she loves Tupac so much that was supposed to be her what you call it. That was supposed to be her soulmate.
Ouch.
You gotta take that. Will was jealous of him. He said it on the Breakfast Club.
But this is what I'm saying.
That.
Like,
ouch.
I would be too. Like, because it's like when you see her, you just think Tupac because she talks about him a lot.
Ouch.
It's just like a lot Tupac, Jada. It's like those two just go hand in hand. So I feel like if Tupac was alive, she definitely.
Well, Will, I got your back. When I think about
Will.
Jada, I think about Will Smith, Jada Pickett.
I think she sometimes be too hood for him. Like, even though he's from Philly, it's like he like crossed over and she still be like, what you talking about?
Early.
When I seen her with the hood on dancing, talking about something, I was like, oh, nah.
Listen, man, I think
this ain't Wild Wild West, nigga.
Yeah, I think Will Smith gonna listen to Bully and the Beast. I think he gonna send a message about this. He gonna say he hood. You know what I'm saying? And Will gonna respond. He gonna give me my props because I said, listen, I think about Jada and Will, not Jada and Tupac.
No, and I'm not saying. I mean,
I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah, they're like our couple for like.
Ouch!
We
Why
always root for them.
Yeah.
We've rooted for them for years. Like they're just like, but like their kids are a little crazy. Like, you think Tupac would be having that shit with fucking Jada? It wouldn't have been no gay Tupac.
Nigga, what, nigga?
He in a relationship with Tyler the Creator. You think if Jaden was Tupac's son?
Will, I ain't say this shit, Will. I ain't say the bully said it.
How would Jaden be? You talking T Diddy and your mic is on mute.
Mine?
She was all into whatever she had to say, but her mic was on mute. What'd you say? She was like, because she probably was saying Philly is the most hood place I've ever been to in my life.
That Philly shit. You see what Philly done bread it. You see what Philly done bread it.
Y'all have a caller.
Look where Will ended up in the house that fucking twerk god is in right now. Tupac
Born and raised. Most of my days.
I forgot our question.
It's about how toxic are you?
How toxic is your ass? Let's go. Caller.
Yeah. Toxic ass nigga. On drugs ass nigga. Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, babe. Yo. Who's on drugs? You hear us?
Hello.
Yo.
How are you?
What's good with
What's
you?
the deal? What's going on? Y'all big fan of the show.
Blessings,
Thank you.
man. Where you from? What's your name?
I'm from Jackson, Michigan, like close to Detroit.
Fire. What's going on with he looked like a toxic ass nigga. This is a perfect topic for you.
Damn, what's the topic?
That's it. We want to know how toxic are you?
I ain't really toxic. I don't really be fucking around for real.
For real? Shit.
Yeah, I'm looking for a decent young lady right now.
Yeah. Right now it's COVID-19. Everybody trying to chill now.
Even before that though, I was just looking for somebody decent though, nothing, just some chill shit.
And what happened? What you been finding so far?
Nothing for real. Ain't nothing out there for real, man. Everybody either wants your chips, man, or they either trying to get in your personal business and not really talk about shit for real, man.
But when you get in a relationship, y'all gonna be in each other's personal business.
Ain't nothing wrong with that when we get into a relationship. But like once we start off, you can't just be all in my business and then everybody else going find out.
What? How you know that you want to be in a relationship with somebody if you don't? I gotta know a motherfucker before I just start dating them. So I want to know all your business.
Like
I don't have a business no more.
I feel like I gotta know everything. Like
everything, bro.
I'm not about to just walking around claiming a nigga and now I'm looking stupid because he got all this dumb shit going on that I ain't know about.
But nowadays it's too easy to find out if somebody fucking around.
Well, I don't want to have to go on Instagram. Like I want a nigga to just be like, yo, like get to know each other. Like y'all supposed to like while y'all dating or y'all go on dates. I felt like the whole point is to tell about yourself and your business. I mean, I don't feel like you should even go on a date with somebody you feel like is gonna run and tell your shit.
Yeah.
That's true. So basically, you saying I just need to open up a little bit more and be comfortable.
Yeah, man. Because listen, my shorty know everything about me. I don't even know. I
God,
can't
we
even
all do.
shit. That's what I'm saying. But I can't even take a shit. Like, I'm literally taking shit, and she just want to open the door, pick the lock, and open the door. Like, what
Don't be that
the
open.
fuck are you doing?
So wait. Let me ask you a question, Wax, because you
Talk to
recently
me.
into a relationship. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? You've been toxic before, right? Correct?
Yes, definitely.
You said you're not toxic.
All right,
No,
so
I
let
said
me.
I smashed a friend fast.
No, he said he's not toxic.
No,
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
toxic.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just
You
saying
wanna
that's
ask
where
a
Wax
question.
been at. So he
Okay.
knows like the deep parts of it, and you know what I'm saying, the downs and outs of everything, right? And he now in a
Respect.
relationship that he feel like he happy with, right?
Yes, sir.
So like, do your woman like be on your ass about everything? Like she making you become a better man, like by
For
knowing
sure.
all your business, or is she
Okay.
just using that against you to, you know what I'm saying, to get you to do what she wants you to do? Or
No, I understand exactly where you're coming from. I was in a relationship before.
that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The what I'm saying about like giving all my business out and you know what I'm saying, being vulnerable and open with somebody too quick.
I was with somebody that I was scared to give their relation. I was scared to give more because when I gave them a little bit, I see what they did with that. This right here, I give her all my information, like little by little, because I didn't just give her everything. And I started seeing her do good things with the things that I did give her. When we did have conversations, I see her do a little bit more of a play than other people went left, and she went right. So I'm like, all right, so that built me and continue to keep building me on certain things that we do. So
basically what you're saying is that she used it for good. She ain't use it to go and fuck you over and try to get your money or try to get you to do shit that she wanted you to do. And that's basically what I'm saying. But long story short, man, I'm a big fan of everybody on the show. Charlamagne, you, Lorel. Shout out to you, man, for coming up and doing everything that you're doing. T. Diddy, what up? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the advice and, you know what I'm saying, looking out. Big fan of the show, y'all.
Blessings,
open up your heart.
Amen. He will save you from your sins.
Bye.
That was my same Christmas play. We had to do a Christmas play every year in St. Albans in New York, and my scripture every year was open up your heart, let God come in.
Oh my God, go ahead, sing it for us. Give us a little piece.
No, that was it.
I just turned 28 a couple days ago, so I'm just like, man, I ain't really on the young shit no more, man. I'm just trying to look for somebody decent, you know, so somebody I can kick it with, go slow.
Bruh, you supposed to cheat until your meat stop working a little bit.
Well, no, man, you can't cheat nowadays. It's too wild out here, man.
It's wild out here. You cheating right now, you just a nasty piece of shit. He's nasty
Ain't nobody logical. That's my whole thing in life, is just being logical. And it's not a lot of people my age that's logical. You know what I'm saying? I think I need an older woman for real.
Find you an older woman.
Look to your right, because T Dizzle is already wrapping the finger, baby.
You don't need
My brother, blessings.
See,
how the hell that nigga ain't toxic, man?
No, but also that was T Diddy's fault, because when he closed out, that was short and sweet. That's how I like that.
Yeah.
So when he closed out, she was supposed to, but she just gone the whole episode.
You know what I'm saying? I think she vibrating somewhere.
Okay, maybe we could know, because T Diddy car got hit recently. Even though Wax said that you tried to pay him to hit your car.
No, she called me and asked me, did I have somebody to hit the car so she get some money from the insurance? And I told her no. And I'm like, oh shit, she got the shit done. Good job. You know these hood ass niggas, yo, word up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, somebody in the kitchen.
Glow.
Better not be cooking no crack.
Cook crack.
Dante. Connected to audio.
D.
Dante in there cooking crack.
D, what up?
He know how to whip it.
That nigga try to erase all this stuff out of he looking through his girl phone. Dante found his girl phone looking through it.
Oh, that's
that nigga that ain't paying attention to us.
I thought Dante was in the kitchen whipping it.
Nah,
real
nigga
hard.
Look,
He's smoking.
He's picking something out of his teeth.
Smoking. You smoking that crack?
The hell are you doing, boy?
It ain't even fan time yet. Nigga got the fan.
That's what I was about to say.
You want me to hang up? I don't know why it's still not getting.
Yeah, I think it's funny because we just.
Oh, he has to hit it. He has to hit it.
Yo, he definitely cooking.
He can't hit us.
He's got to call.
Huh?
He's got to click a button.
Oh, wow. Bye, Dante.
Oh, I think I see a shadow of the nigga coming.
Check
Jay
forward.
There you go. He moved it. He moved it.
Oh, shit. We got you.
Yo, what up, nigga?
Dante. Yeah, you, nigga.
You.
Look at him. He moving. I'm dizzy.
Yo, what up?
Yeah,
what
nigga,
up,
what up, nigga?
Good.
Yeah, we saw you back there smoking crack.
What the fuck you was out there doing, bro?
I can't even say it.
Yo, where you at? J Glow.
Where'd he go?
Because the nigga was back there smoking crack.
All right, well, we can't even hear him, so goodbye.
Damn, Jay, we trying to holler at you, man. The fuck?
Nah, there you go. Oh, he was connecting. Bye.
Damn.
Now everybody think he a crackhead.
That's fucked up.
The
The cabinet was open. Your cabinet can't be open like that, yo.
He was over the stove.
If your cabinet open, you at least do some type of drugs, bro. Like close the cabinet as soon as it's done.
Okay.
And for another one, because it was just him in the chat.
That shit was actually funny as fuck.
His house look. He needs to clean up.
Smith, what's some toxic shit you've done before?
Lord have mercy.
I'm not a toxic person, so we don't.
What's some toxic shit that's got done to you?
All right, we have some.
So I feel like
the
only toxic thing that's happened to me is just like going public, like on an Instagram story, just like talking shit, trying to air shit out, even though it's not really a secret to begin with. But
yes,
I don't
Smith
know.
Don't have sex.
For the most part, oh, you know what? Actually, I do have a story. So Bronx nigga, first off, and this man, first off. So I made it. Look, I just got into New York. Don't judge. And so we were talking. We were talking for a few months. He kind of got like a little possessive. He ended up wanting to break things off. I asked him why. It made sense. So I was like, okay. And then the next day he called me up, and I was like, didn't you just like break things off? And he was like, oh shit, I did say that, huh? And I was like, yeah, you did. And then he tried to backpedal because I wasn't going to beg him to stay. And then this man called me from 5 different fucking numbers.
No, yes. And I'm like, I mean, like, luckily he doesn't know where I stay now. But I'm just like, this man did not leave me alone. Hell no.
You've been having problems. You've been having problems like
this
that.
This was like when I was 19 though. This was like I was just got into college, and I was hoping dating an older man would lead to less issues, but it didn't.
Child.
No,
it didn't.
The same asshole.
It was
the same shit.
They worse because you expect them to be better because they grown.
Yes.
Yeah. You a big ass piece of shit. Yeah.
Same shit.
And got more bitches because he had longer time on the earth to get more pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Amazing.
You said you had a call? Okay. Somebody else to roast?
He just hung up.
Well.
I'm going to start just adding them in and just meeting them. And then they can talk.
We can't call nobody. Let's call somebody.
We can't.
No.
Unlock. Who the hell you got unlocked for us to call?
No, his best friend again.
Oh man, where's this guy at? Little meat guy. It's fucked up. How you telling me I got a little meat, man? It's fucked up.
What'd you just say? Why you need to know how to tell a man he got a little meat?
No, that's what I said. Unlocked to us. Like the man got a little meat. His boy. Like what the hell is going on over there?
Who he told that? I missed it.
The guy that got the short guy with the pictures. That's fucked up. He ain't get a girlfriend yet.
What is he talking about?
Unlocked. Nah, he's talking about one episode I had my friend call because he can't get any girls. And I showed him a picture of him. And he's like 5'2", a little chunky little Spanish kid.
Did he smash yet? Did he at least get some pussy if he ain't got a girl yet?
Yeah, bro. His Tinder is popping. He got all them shits.
But they don't know he's short? You said he's little?
Exactly.
He's short, but he fucked a pregnant lady.
What?
Well, she didn't have any much options.
Sure. He met somebody on Tinder who was pregnant and he fucked her. Because you hear
what's going on out here?
I mean, okay, let me ask y'all a question. If y'all had gotten pregnant and you were no longer with the nigga, would you have sex with another nigga?
Not while pregnant.
Her baby father.
Y'all don't get pregnant. Why the fuck are y'all answering?
Oops.
2 niggas started answering. Like, I'm so confused. Like, it's 3 women out here. Y'all was like, well, me, y'all were personal. Not talking to y'all.
Take that. You said, if I wasn't with the guy anymore,
say y'all broke up? Say something traumatic happened that happened.
And I'm pregnant though?
And you got pregnant. You're like 3 months at this point, and then you're like, fuck it. Like 2 months goes on and you meet somebody like you wasn't really showing when you met them.
I probably even kept it if I'm not with the guy though. Man.
Yeah, but at 3 months, you got
what the fuck you gonna do?
Me and my guy better stay together for 3 months then. But
this motherfucker
but like you hate
savage.
this nigga, like
that's
he fucked
toxic
your mom.
right there. You should have said that.
Hey, you got me pregnant. You gotta stay in with me now.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, she's. I want you happy, even if you. What is it? Unhappy, even if you're not with me.
That's her. I feel sorry for any
you. One of them baby moms that's gonna be hiding your kid from.
Run, nigga, run.
No, I wouldn't.
Run,
you
nigga.
Can't see him unless
He's
you
his head at me.
Bruh, run, fam. I'm telling you. What the hell you doing this still?
No, wait. Why? Because I was like,
crazy.
why am I?
You gonna force him to stay with you? That's kind of crazy.
Ain't going nowhere. Even that nigga want to go somewhere he can't.
And it's crazier that you don't
But
think
why
it's crazy.
Why I'm pregnant?
Ooh, because you
Something
crazy
happened.
right now.
Something crazy.
No, let's say he got locked up. Or
say
something.
he got somebody else pregnant. He like, yo, I'm married to her and I really want to be with her.
Look at her face. Look, she already ready to tell.
But you 4 months along.
What? And he got something else.
Bitch, are you gonna fuck somebody else or not while you pregnant? That's the question. She want me to give her a whole lifetime movie. And then what happened? I don't know. This is fake.
I didn't hear that pregnancy pussy is the best pussy, right?
Right, yes, but you're not getting it. You have it. Yeah, like what the hell?
I probably wouldn't fuck anybody. But
thank you, young lady.
Smith.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. It depends on how grimy it is, you know.
Smith.
Okay, I have sex. It's not a secret.
No.
Okay.
I know somebody that had to do that, and it was.
You know somebody who had sex with Smith?
No, she like.
Okay, don't do it now.
No,
okay.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Her nigga ended up going to jail, but like for murder or some crazy shit. So she was like, "Fuck it." That
Here's the
nigga's
thing.
gone.
I feel like if you're pregnant and you just don't feel like going through all that shit because you're tired. I mean, I can't.
Nah, they be horny.
I feel like you can't even be mad if you do though, because it's just like I'm not gonna feel like going through this whole process all over again. You here? There's convenience. You the one who got me pregnant.
So even if he has another woman pregnant, you still gonna let him hit?
I feel like if we're not together anymore and I could separate, like,
okay,
I'm done with this nigga. I'm literally here for one reason. I'm in and I'm out.
Sex is
then why not?
Smith is the worst baby mom because she the one that's gonna be quiet and still fucking him, even though she know he got a whole girlfriend.
And let you see the kid.
She worse than Taylor as a baby mom.
Tell her the baby.
You're gonna see the kid and everything. With Smith, you're gonna see the kid and everything. Yes. The kid, you're gonna be cool with the girl, but she gonna still let him hit when he come around because that's a baby father.
Tell her, y'all are.
She one of them baby mom. It's like they got.
It depends.
wait.
I feel sorry for that nigga.
I would still let my child see the baby dad.
I still let him hit.
But also,
but he gotta be with you.
But
you said it, not us.
What?
You said he got to be with you.
Yes, I'm saying, why would he leave me anyway? He got me pregnant, he gonna leave? No.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's 90% of the world.
Welcome to America. This is America.
Fuck. It's not happening to me.
It happens. That's why a lot of people are hesitant to even have babies with people with motherfuckers. Like
people are not hesitant to have babies. At all.
A lot of people are. Are you fucking kidding me?
Have kids, though. But you're a working woman. There's a lot of women that just want to be pregnant and get pregnant, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because they have nothing else to do. But even some women that think like that is still want to pick the right baby father. They want to they want the nigga that's gonna stay around. They're not gonna. But there's plenty of niggas that'll get the fuck up out of Dodge, like
2 second style.
2 second style.
Yeah,
like I fucking know a girl that a nigga done told, like, all right, well, how you gonna raise the baby? Like, that ass, like, I'm not gonna be.
What?
Yes, he's like, how you gonna raise your baby?
Like, got a lot of scumbags out there like that.
Yeah, and she's like, what the fuck do you mean? This is our child. And the nigga's like, not if you have, like, no, I'm not. I never said I wanted to have any kids. And it's like, you did once you fucking came at me, stuck your dick in me without a condom. Like, y'all both did, realistically. So you can't get, like, I feel like the woman isn't mad for keeping it, and he's not mad for feeling how he feels. But at the end of the day, they should have been more responsible because you should have known who you was sleeping with. Like, you know what I mean? But people run out all the time and don't want the baby.
in the middle of the pregnancy because the girl be having postpartum, whatever
after the baby come, the day after, nigga. All kinds
that
of
nigga
shit.
don't look like me. Come out.
I'm out. I mean, shit. What would you do? I would be out too.
That nigga light skinned. I'm out.
Nigga, if the roles was the verse and the nigga had the baby and I was with like a light skinned nigga and the baby came out Asian or some shit, like.
Listen, I had a baby and the nigga come out like unlocked. What the fuck is going on here? Look just like that.
Yeah, I'm out of here, man. All right, thank y'all for listening to the Bully and the Beast podcast. Damn, make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe, go on Patreon and subscribe to that. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
All that good,
and all that good
shit.
What?
I said I like that shit. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
And that's it. And stay in the house because just because it opened up, you know, that's some political business shit. Like, stay your ass in the house. There's 1 million fucking cases reported in the United States. We done hit 1 million. We the most out of any country.
Yes.
And it's still climbing. Let's put
it like this. If you want to catch it, go outside. If you don't, stay inside.
I mean, yeah, but you're putting other people out.
Oh, you are. Yes.
That's what the problem is.
Like your grandparents and
us, because who knows? You want to go to the grocery store when I'm there.
Respect.
And you got your shit, you know. We not going to no party.
Yeah, you just came from the mall or a party.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you see the shit that happened with the Jewish funeral?
No, what happened?
Now, where was the cops and the arresting and the fines going when they was all in the street not practicing social distancing? It was like a rabbi that died or something.
Oh, you said Jewish?
It was the Hasidic Jews. They was in Park Slope. Well, yeah, because you know they got their own police. We talked about that before.
Yeah, they police themselves. They are like the way
but they're not above the law. The Jewish people.
Respect. Understand what you're saying.
They can still spread the coronavirus.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no separate disease for them. You know what I mean?
So whoever was policing them should have came in, but I don't think, you know, they have too much say so with these guys.
I mean, the mayor even came out there to try to get them back in their homes.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But y'all stay in the house. Stay safe. Be good. Thank y'all for listening. Thanks for the support.
Always.
And Wax, go out to them with a little open up your heart.
Open up your heart. Let God come in. He will save you from your sins.
You got to sing it.
It's a song?
Bye. Bye.
Peace.